Hello, this is a supplementary video dealing with triple tonguing. Triple tonguing implies ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, not played with single tongue notes, but going ta-ka-ta-ta-ka-ta-ta, ta-ka-ta-ta-ka-ta-ta, for example. The way to work up to triple tonguing is actually by trying single tonguing first and setting a metronome speed of BPM 116 approximately. This is quite tough. I'll play it for you. There's a sheet here. You may like to just pause the video and see if you can transcribe it. Hang on, let me just hold that a little bit better. Looks like that. So what we're going to do first is have quaver triplet, then a quaver note and a rest. Quaver triplet, quaver note, and then a rest. All on a G major scale. So you have G in the first bar, A in the second, B in the second, C, D, E, F sharp, G, and then come down. The rest and the single quaver triplet in the first beat of the bar will just allow you to get used to this. Try single tonguing first. And I'm going to set this to 116, as I've just said, and play it like this. That's the way I think to begin with, just to get used to the ta 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 ta. It's quite a complex thing to build up to triple tonguing. The next exercise, which is B, second stave down, has 6 quaver triplets per bar, and then a quaver rest, and then a crotchet, all on a G major scale again. Keep this simple. So it's going to sound like this. And then down to G. If it's too fast, slow the metronome down. Maybe to crotchet BPM 100. And so on. Remember, this is all single tonguing to begin with. Ta 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 ta. Either t or d. Just a short, sharp tongue. Just get used to that movement. C then does this. So then you have 3 quaver triplets per bar. Oh no, it's this one, I beg your pardon. 3 quaver triplets per bar and a quaver note at the end of the bar, all on the crotchet, all on the quaver triplets. Here we go. Back to 116. Now you'll notice that the tongue, down the side of the tongue particularly, will begin to feel quite strained. Don't worry about that. It shows that the muscle is beginning to strengthen, particularly if you do this daily. The next one is 4 straight, 16 quaver triplets notes in a bar. So 4 lots of 3, and with an A and B and C and so on. So we're going to go right to the top. Now this is tough. So take a deep breath to begin with. That is really quite difficult. You'll really notice the tongue is again beginning to feel strangely strained. So just get used to that. You can see the problem and why triple tonguing is important, because if you have triple tongued single notes per bar, say at crotchet BPM equals 126, it is near on impossible to tongue those with single tongues. Pretty difficult, because what starts happening, the tongue starts getting very tired. So what we do is introduce real triple tonguing. Now real triple tonguing is tuckata 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 tuckata. So it's tuckata 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 or duck or duckada. Now you can practice this walking. If you walk down the road, very fast walking is try it. And so you practice away from the flute to begin with and get used to doing that. Be careful when you come to crossroads, because you don't want to be concentrating solely on triple tonguing while a bus is coming down and you decide to cross at the same time. That's dangerous. So for goodness sake, keep your mind on your surroundings as well. Okay. So here we're going to use exactly the same exercise, but this time we're going to play triple tonguing. Tuck-a-ta-ta, tuck-a-ta-ta. So tuck-a-ta-ta, tuck-a-ta-ta. Let's try it. Let's take it to crotchet BPM 120. First exercise. So 1 quaver triplet followed by a quaver note and a rest, and then the same. And then the 2 quaver triplets per bar, followed by a quaver note and a crotchet rest. Let's try this. And so on, and then down, obviously. So it's tuck-a-ta tuck-a-ta-ta, tuck-a-ta tuck-a-ta-ta, tuck-a-ta tuck-a-ta-ta. And let's try 3 lots of quaver triplets per bar, followed by a quaver rest, followed by a quaver and then a quaver rest. Here we go. Make sure you keep the lip to the embouchure quite open to allow quite a lot of air into the flute. You'll be able to breathe at the end of each bar there. That will just help. And of course the quaver note and the quaver rest at the end of the bar just gives the tongue a break. However, if you have exercise D, which is this one here, then you'll see we have 4 quaver triplets per bar now. Let's try that. This is where things can get quite tough. You'll see then I had to breathe. Sorry, I didn't take enough breath at the beginning of that exercise. You might like to try it slower even, if it's going to be difficult at the crotchet. It's 116. This is down to 104. Then speed it up gradually, notch by notch. So you might go 104 to 108, 112, 116, 120, 126. Let's try it at 132. Sometimes I get in a muddle with that. It really does. You've really got to think quite hard. Think on your feet. And then to crank it up even more. That's 152. And so on. Again, you've got to really think about it. It really is worth doing. Practice that. Here's the sheet again so you can have a look at it. Enjoy that. It's a lot of fun. Okay. This video is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. It's sort of approaching 15 minutes. Anyway, there we are. I hope that's useful. Take your time with triple tonguing. You know, it follows on from double tonguing. It might take you a while to master that. But I think if you practice that every day and try and really concentrate on it, then, you know, together with your tone exercises and articulation, which this is, and then I'm also going to deal with some scale exercises as well and some technique in the future. Anyway, I hope that's useful for you. Okay. Bye.